Hey guys, Simpzy here. Welcome back to another episode of my FIFA 15 Barcelona Career Mode. In today's episode, we have two matches. The first match is an El Clasico against Real Madrid, obviously. And then we have a match against Sevilla. And of course, the squad report in the middle of the episode. But guys, I am happy to announce that Luis Suarez, his suspension is over. And he is going to be in the starting 11. He's going to be my main striker up front from now on. And he will be starting in the Real Madrid match. What a match to come back to. My God, the pressure is on. Now, obviously, with the South American into the squad. Now, Daniel Sturridge has gone down the pecking order, which is kind of disappointing. But guys, I just want to quickly recap the last episode before we get into this match against Real Madrid. We ended up winning 4-0 over Olympiacos. Now that episode, episode 2, was a Champions League pact. We ended up winning 4-0 over Olympiacos at the Camp Nou. Neymar managed to pick up 2 goals and the man of the match. Rakitic and Messi both picked up a goal. Rakitic scored a superb free kick right into the top left-hand corner. The Croatian was absolutely fantastic. In the next match, we ended up winning 3-0 over Borussia Dortmund. And Jordi Alba managed to pick up on the score sheet. And speaking of Jordi Alba, I have no idea what's happened to him. He's turned into a striker. He starts off the scoring just before the 10th minute against Real Madrid. It's weird saying Real Madrid when I've recorded so much Real Madrid career mode. But Jordi Alba here blisters away from the Real Madrid defense. No one thought he was going to get his shot off. The goalkeeper had to dive back into his net. He hits the crossbar and thumps down. And that's his second goal within 2 episodes. Like I said, Jordi Alba, especially in the goal against Borussia Dortmund, you've got to go watch it, guys. He managed to just push up to the pitch. He was like an assisting striker with Messi here. But Messi manages to find Suarez. Suarez Ronaldo chops twice, but the shot managed to go wide. Now, speaking of that match against Borussia Dortmund, it was Neymar to pick up another goal and Daniel Sturridge as well. We managed to feed the ball back here to Rakitic. The Croatian manages to get his shot off, but it went wide. We were dominating Real Madrid here. Messi managed to find Koke fresh off the bench. He manages to get his shot off. I'm not really too sure why they're playing Navas. They should be playing Casillas, or they really should have bought a better striker. But Koke manages to find Daniel Sturridge fresh off the bench. And we kind of left it quite late to score the second goal here. But Daniel Sturridge coming off the bench. Luis Suarez had a couple of shots here and there, but obviously he's not match fit at the moment, unlike Daniel Sturridge, and Rakitic manages to find him. Daniel Sturridge gets his finesse off to make it 2-0 against Real Madrid in this El Clasico. Messi here blistering past the Real Madrid defense, and Rakitic picks up another goal for his Barcelona record. It was a really nice goal to make it 3-0 and put it without a doubt that we were going to beat Real Madrid at the Santiago Bernabeu. And what a match it has been. Koke is actually starting to warm up a bit, but Messi, nice little pass back, and Rakitic absolutely thumps it into the top right-hand corner past Navas, and there was no way in hell he was going to save that. He didn't even make an attempt in the end. 3-0 against Real Madrid, and it was a well-worked victory, and we really did deserve it, to say the least. Stegen hasn't gone up in stats, which I'm really quite disappointed of. He's played 15 games and got 9 clean sheets. Dani Alves has gone up a +1. Mascherano has gone up a bit as well. PK's gone up a +2. Jordi Alba in 15 games has scored 5 goals. How crazy is that? Iniesta and Rakitic have both gone up 1. Unfortunately, Xavi's gone down a -1. Neymar's gone up a +2. 15 games, 10 goals. Messi has gone up +1. Suarez hasn't gone up any, obviously. Koke's gone up a +1. So has Pedro. So has Oscar. Haven't really been playing Pedro all that much, to be quite honest. Haven't really been feeling him. Gundogan's been playing alright. Daniel Sturridge, 5 games, 4 goals. Absolutely robbed. Does not go up anymore. Patrick Roberts, the Englishman who we did sign this season, he's looking alright. He's gone up a couple of stats. And Diouf and Christian Tello out on loan has been doing well. So we have the match against Sevilla now. It is a home match at the Camp Nou, and hopefully we can get a good result like against Real Madrid. Neymar is currently the top goal scorer of the Liga BBVA. Feghuli, I think it's his name, Feghuli. I'm not really too sure how to pronounce his name. He is currently second, so he's actually one of the players I was looking to sign at the start of the window instead of over Daniel Sturridge, but I think Daniel Sturridge has turned out to be a better player. But Iniesta manages to get his shot off here. It goes quite wide, trying to start off the goal scoring, but we left it quite late to even get a shot off in this match against Sevilla. Rakitic manages to come in with an immaculate tackle, and unfortunately the Sevilla man does pick up an injury. But Suarez, I did manage to start him off again. He didn't score on his debut for Barca, which is disappointing, but he does manage to get his shot off here against Beto. And Luis Suarez, I don't know, he was trying his hardest to try get a goal. He hasn't just yet, but Sevilla weren't down and out for the count, firing one at Stegen. It's still 0-0. And like I said, we're leaving it quite late to get some sort of goal in this match. Reyes manages to whip it in for Sevilla, and unfortunately, PK wasn't marking him, and fortunately for us, the header went wide. But Sevilla managed to whip another one in, and my God, a volley at the back leads to a 1-0 up against Sevilla. The goalkeeper went down, and so did PK, and none of my defenders could pick up the crumbs trying to clear it. It was kind of disappointing. It kind of looked like Stegen fully glitched out of the way there, and the Sevilla man with the diving header, Dani Alves, couldn't manage to get to it, and Rakitic and Iniesta were sitting flat-footed, thinking that Stegen would have been quite covering. But 1-0 down at Sevilla was really disappointing after the good 3-0 win against Real Madrid. But we weren't down and out for the count. Messi managed to find Suarez. Jordi Alba, who scored 2 goals in 2 episodes, his shot goes wide. But, yeah, it wasn't to be. Rakitic managed to find Suarez. He gets his shot off. Messi hits the crossbar. But Sevilla and Barcelona denied again. But Messi managed to get his shot off in the 90th minute to make it 1-0. Whether or not we deserve to get that goal, the critics will be letting us know. But Neymar managed to find Rakitic. Rakitic manages to find little Argentine. Hits it off with his left foot and managed to get some sort of points here at Sevilla. A disappointing draw. We should have won that match. But hey, what are you going to do? You win some, you lose some. So guys, thank you very much for watching if you watched all the way through. I really do appreciate it. Remember to leave a like to support this series and my channel. And of course, I'm going to be bringing out more career mode tomorrow for you guys. Thank you very much for watching. Simpzy out.